The laughter hit first, sharp, careless, loud enough to bruise. At her promotion dinner, under soft amber lights and crystal glasses, my wife tilted her head toward me and said, "He's just here for the free food." The table laughed on cue. Executives, HR, a regional director who smelled like cologne and entitlement. I smiled, because that's what men like me do when they're underestimated. My fork paused halfway to my mouth. I didn't look at her. I didn't need to. I had learned her tales over 12 years. The way she avoided my eyes when she lied. The way her voice went light when she wanted approval. Then the room shifted. The restaurant owner approached our table. Older man, tailored suit, quiet authority. He didn't look at her. He looked at me and asked, "Sir, your usual table?" Silence collapsed to the laughter. My wife's hand froze around her wine glass. Her whisper barely made it out. What does he mean by usual? I took a slow breath, counted to 3 because control is everything. I'd almost not come tonight. She hadn't invited me at first, said it was just work people, then changed her mind last minute. Guilt does that. I watched her now, how her smile trembled, how her eyes searched the table for reassurance. She didn't find it, because I already knew this place. I knew the owner, the staff, the private room upstairs. I had been coming here for years, long before her promotion, long before her new mentor. I said nothing, let the quiet stretch until it hurt. The owner cleared his throat. Shall I prepare the upstairs room like before? My wife's face drained of color. She laughed too loud. "Oh, he's joking. My husband doesn't come here." I finally looked at her and saw fear. Not confusion, not surprise, fear. Betrayal doesn't arrive screaming. It seeps in through small inconsistencies, late nights, passwords changed for security, perfume she never wore for me. I remembered the first time she stopped answering my calls after 9, the way she'd step outside to take messages, the way she flinched when I touched her phone. I didn't confront her. I observed. I checked phone records, not messages, patterns. Same number, same nights, same restaurant charges. This restaurant, always this restaurant, always Tuesdays, her late meetings. The owner waited patiently. I nodded. Yes, upstairs is fine. The table stared. My wife leaned close, nails digging into my wrist. "What are you doing?" she hissed. I met her eyes, and for the first time in months, I saw recognition. She knew. Because the trap only works when the other person realizes too late that you've been calm the whole time. Upstairs, the door closed softly behind us, and that's when I decided I wouldn't raise my voice, I wouldn't accuse, I would let the truth walk in on its own. The upstairs room smelled like polished wood and secrets. The owner set the table without asking questions. White linen, 2 extra glasses. My wife stood frozen near the door, her promotion smile long gone. Everyone else sat because they didn't know what else to do when power shifts quietly. I pulled out a chair, sat. Calm is contagious, so is dread. She finally spoke, voice thin. "You've been coming here?" I nodded once. "Not with you?" Her throat worked. The regional director avoided my eyes. The mentor stared at the wall like it might open and swallow him. I let the silence stretch, then reached into my jacket. I placed my phone on the table, unlocked, turned it toward her. A reservation history. Dates, times, her name, his name, same room, same Tuesdays. Her breath broke. I didn't mean for it to. I raised a finger. She stopped because this wasn't a conversation, it was a presentation. I slid another item forward, a printed email, the owner's confirmation, private dining, complimentary champagne, welcome back, sir. She sank into the chair. The table finally understood. This wasn't about money or status or free food. This was about access. I stayed quiet, I said, voice even, because I wanted to be sure. I looked at the man across from her, the one who thought he was invisible. "You told her you loved her," I continued. "You told her you'd leave your wife." His head snapped up. Her eyes filled. I already knew. I had the messages forwarded months ago. She never noticed the filter on her phone. She reached for my hand. I pulled back. That hurt her more than yelling ever could. I stood. The owner appeared instantly, as if summoned by the shift in gravity. "I'll cover the bill," I said, like always. Then I turned to her. "You can keep the promotion," I said softly. "You earned it." Her mouth opened. Hope flickered. I crushed it. "But you won't keep me." The room held its breath. "I've already filed," I added quietly, strategically. Her face folded. I leaned in close, low enough that only she could hear. "You didn't humiliate me tonight," I whispered. "You introduced me." I straightened and walked out. Outside, the night air felt clean, sharp, honest. I didn't feel victorious. I felt empty, the good kind, the kind that comes after poison leaves the body. Behind me, I heard nothing. No footsteps, no apologies, and I realized I didn't need closure from her. I had already taken back something more valuable: my silence, my dignity, my exit. Some men fight to be seen. I learned the power of being underestimated.